Oh, we're very proud of our Mansion House because we're one of only 3 in the country. The others are London and York. And the reason that we've got a mansion house is because the council decided in the middle of the 18th century that they wanted somewhere which could be an entertainment place for the mayor and would really show off what Doncaster could do. Doncaster was an important town at the time. It was on the Great North Road, so anybody who travelled between London and Edinburgh would have gone through Doncaster. So the main purpose of the mansion house at the time was as a place of entertainment. So when people came to Doncaster, they might have gone hunting in the morning and then gone to the races in the afternoon and then to a grand ball, to the mansion house in the evening, or to a big dinner. It also had a council function in that every Monday morning the mayor and some of his colleagues would be available in the mansion house for local residents to come and present their petitions. We're not sure what all the rooms were used for, though we know that at one time a magistrates' court was held in the mansion house, and we know that there were concerts, dances, dinners and large council events held upstairs in the grand room. In the 1980s, there was quite a lot of renovation done in the mansion house, led by Councillor Granger, and the window on the landing needed replacement. It was coloured Victorian glass, but rather than just do a straight replacement, the council decided that they wanted to give something from that generation to the mansion house. So they commissioned a craftsman from York to design the glass, and all of it has got something to do with Doncaster's history. Around the top arch there are the doves, because 1986 was the year of peace, and then there is the Doncaster coat of arms. And on the left-hand side, the lion has the old British rail symbol around his neck and the Davy lamp hanging from it. And on the other side, the lion has the zigzags around his neck because of the power stations around Doncaster, and the anchor because of Doncaster's ports. All the other symbols have got something to do with Doncaster's history. Doncaster received its first charter in 1196 from Richard I, when the council decided that they wanted to pay their taxes direct to the king, and somebody prepared a charter and went over to France, and Richard the Lionheart signed the charter, and we still have it in the Doncaster archives. We really want to welcome people into the mansion house so that they can understand what part it's played in Doncaster's history. And so we have 3 open days a month, regularly onwards. If you look at the website for the council's website of Visit Doncaster, it gives all the dates to visit the mansion house. And if you come along, you can either join one of our guided tours, or you can just have a look on your own and just ask any questions. The volunteer guides will be very happy to welcome you.
Mansion House tea dances take place usually on the first Tuesday of the month. We've been holding these tea dances for approximately about 10 years. Further information can be obtained either by contacting tourist information or by looking at the posters outside the mansion house which are advertised. The tea dances are open to all, young, old, all abilities. Just turn up at the front door and pay by admission. It's a great way to meet new people held in this historical building.
We've been coming ever since this tea dance idea began, and we have enjoyed every single time. It is the most beautiful ballroom in this part of the world. The keyboard player is quite special, his arrangements are wonderful, and the group of people who come regularly all have this love of dancing, and it gives you movement, so you get exercise, you have to remember the steps, so it's good for people of our age. It's a fogey special.